everyone, thank you for tuning in to AGrader. Here's what to expect. Today we have with us an experienced English curriculum writer, Ms. Sharon, who will share with us what the Secondary 4 students will be doing for the month of October. So Sharon, what is going on this month?
Okay, so for the Sec 4, it will be the O-level examinations this year. The exam will be on the 22nd of October. Both paper 1 and paper 2 will be conducted on the same day.
Okay, so what will you be covering today then?
Okay, so although we went through the sections of paper 2 last month, I'd actually like to share and remind students the steps to take for tackling the summary question, as this is the most challenging question out of all the comprehension question types. So for the parent who is unsure of what the summary question is, it is actually the last question that will be asked in the paper 2 based on the non-narrative text. So students are required to understand the text, extract information from the stated paragraphs, and write a summary of no more than 80 words. So as we have mentioned previously, locating the points is not a problem for the students. So what is challenging for them is actually rephrasing the ideas in their own words and ensuring each point flows smoothly from one to the other. So today I'd like to bring you through a step-by-step approach with a sample question. So if you look at the screen right now, you'll see this question: using your own words as far as possible, summarize the challenges that road builders have faced and the improvements they have made to overcome each of them during the 20th and 21st centuries. Use only the information from paragraphs 2 to 3, and then there's the standard instruction that comes after. So for this particular question, the first step that students should take would be to understand and analyze the summary question. So they have to pick out that for this summary question, it requires them to look out for two things. One, they have to identify challenges that road builders have faced and the improvements that they have made to overcome each challenge. And next, they should then mark out the paragraphs they are supposed to extract the points. So this would be the first step in answering any summary. The next step to take would be to search for main points. So what students should do after marking out the paragraphs is to underline each main point and then rephrase it along the margin in note form using their own words. So students should be reminded to include only main points. Teachers have actually been teaching students to leave out details, examples, illustrations, elaboration, and quotations. That is actually true, but I just want to remind students that this is actually a tricky point because certain texts use examples to illustrate a main point. So students have to be careful and not think that all examples are unnecessary. And with 8 marks allocated to content, there should be 8 main points identified from the paragraphs stated. And then we move on to the third point. So after having done all this, students should then organize their points. So with this sample questions, with this particular sample question, students should write their answer listing one challenge and its corresponding improvement. So there are some questions which require students to organize the answer in 2 parts. And the points that are provided in the passage may not be in order, so they have to pick it out and then put it in order. And the last step to take would then be writing their answer. So if the time permits, students should actually write a first draft on a sheet of graph paper with a grid drawn freehand. So during the exam, they are definitely allowed to ask for a graph paper. Then write 1 word per box in the grid. So as they are doing this, they should also take note to rephrase. And when it comes to rephrasing, I think we really have to stress that it's not word-for-word substitution. It is necessary for the students to understand that they need to change the sentence structure. So write in complete sentence, not in point form. And to do that, linking words are actually very important. And the last thing to take note of would then be that the summary is to be written in only 1 paragraph.
Okay, so seems like a lot of things to take note of. So since there's only like 1 hour and 50 minutes for paper 2, do you have any suggestion on how much time they should spend on this component?
Okay, so I think that out of these 1 hour and 50 minutes for paper 2, students should be allocating about 20 minutes for this question to go through these 4 steps that we have just shared with them.
Okay, so if you are interested to get the sample answer for the question that Sharon has just shared, you may download it, and points identified are listed and paraphrased in the table. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
To watch more of such videos and information to help your child improve and learn ahead of others in school,
visit our website www.agrader.sg, click on this button, fill in your email address, and receive all these useful videos straight in your inbox for free.
as well as the latest in promotions so that you don't lose out on great deals with AGrader Learning Center.